Hello and welcome again to the Local Property Market blog, where I discuss everything to do with our local property market. In the series of articles, I'm going to talk about how property values have risen sharply over the last 27 years and how local baby boomers born in the 1950s and 1960s have seen the value of their properties grow exponentially between 1990 and today. As you can see on the screen, there's an awful lot of local homeowners in the area aged over 50 who have made substantial amounts of money on the back of property values rising in the last 27 years. I then asked the question if that has created an unfair advantage for these baby boomers, and is it a possible reason why the youngsters of our area are unable to buy their first home? Although in a subsequent article, I talk about how the ratio of average house prices in the locality to average earnings in the area has not changed seismically between 2008 and 2017, as you can see on the screen now. I go on and talk about the surprising number of millennials that have actually bought their property in the locality and why others have made the distinct choice to rent rather than buy, and how landlords can take advantage of that in the future. In another article, I talk about all the people who own a property with an interest-only mortgage and how this could be a potential ticking time bomb with severe consequences. Don't worry, as I give some potential solutions to those people as well. Finally, I touch on the future of the local property market, especially on the back of the recent general election and the Brexit negotiations. To predict the future, one must look at the past, so I touch on what's happened to property prices since the last property crash, when we had the credit crunch, and how property prices have risen since. Only then do I talk about what's happened to local property prices in the last year, the level of mortgage debt, and then I conclude on what the future holds for the local property market. Thanks very much, and I look forward to seeing you next month, where I discuss further things about the local property market.